Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining me every evening to follow what's happening in India and abroad. Today, we speak about another case of death of a young girl in Maharashtra that has been dismissed as a suicide. When a minister from the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi resigns after a young, ordinary girl dies under suspicious circumstances, that means there is something terribly wrong happening in Maharashtra. The death was initially, like many other deaths, termed as a suicide. And then slowly the can of worms started opening up. This is not the first case, as you all know, and will never be the last case. Many deaths have been conveniently blamed on the women themselves, saying they had alcohol at a party, lost balance, and fell down from the balcony of a high rise building, or that they were depressed and committed suicide. Remember Divya Bharti, Disha Salian, and so many others. And now this TikTok star, Pooja Chavan. What is more, a relative also said that the parents were paid 5 crores by the minister to keep silent, as reported by Lokmat Media. Please remember, friends, all this is there in online and reported by various media. So this is anybody can access this. Now, wasn't this the same thing that was said about Disha's parents? That whether they were paid or whether they were frightened, because Disha's mother looked very frightened when she gave an interview to ZTV. Here things are happening in Maharashtra. In Jalgaon, as I told you yesterday, young girls from a hostel were forced to dance naked in front of police and some other men, and a video was taken. Janvi Kukreja was killed at a party where the police say drugs and alcohol were served, and she had more than 42 wounds in her body and a hole in her skull. Where did the drugs come from? And what sort of drugs are these that they massacre a girl in this manner? What happened to this young girl, Pooja Chavan, who rose to fame with her TikTok videos? And who is she? At one glance, if you look at her image, she looks simple and ordinary as Disha Salian. But perhaps love for attention and quick money may have perhaps attracted her to TikTok videos. The app, which was later banned by India under the various Chinese apps that were also banned. Pooja Chavan hailed from the Banjara community in Parli, Vejnath, located in the Beed district. She lived in Pune to pursue her studies and was residing with her brother in a flat. This was what was initially reported in the media. Just like in Disha's case, this was a suicide by an ordinary middle-class girl, which is usually tucked into the back pages of a thick newspaper or one that is never mentioned by the bulk of mainstream media. Puja was staying at the Vanawadi apartment also with her friends, and on the night of her death, it was said she was partying with her friends. And after that, she jumped from the balcony. And the reason for her death was a big question mark for everyone. It was on February 7th that she jumped from the top floor of the building's balcony in Vanwadi area. It is said that Puja was interested in politics. Her grandmother had already said that in the media, and that she was handling the election campaign of the minister, Sanjay Rathod. After this, a video went viral on the social media where Puja was seen enjoying a party with her friends, and also there was a minister who attended the party, and due to which BJP later demanded an investigation into the whole case. Do you remember? Earlier, to defame Disha, a video was posted of her dancing with her friends in a flat, saying that this was the party she had before she jumped down from her flat, and that it was a suicide. Now we know that this was just a sham, created by people who did not want us to know the truth. Then the matters came to a boil in the past couple of days after several purported audio clips on the incident went viral, leading to a political blame game by the opposition as a needle of suspicion allegedly pointed towards the state minister. The 11 audio clips related to this episode went viral and was revealed in the India Printcom media. You can access it, friends. These clips contained all the details of the conversation between the minister and his workers. The name of the worker was Arun Rathod. The media has put a note at the end which says, special notice. All the words are taken from viral clips. The India print does not confirm this. So we'll have to wait for the detailed investigation to happen for this to come in the open. But BJP has taken it very strongly, and now the minister who has been accused has also resigned. Some parts of the conversation on the clips, in these audio clips, we can take it from there. It seems that he is the worker in the audio clip is a cousin of this deceased Puja. In these audio clips, Puja's conversations before and after the suicide are recorded. What was the mental state of Puja's suicide in these clips? What kind of treatment was she undergoing? It is becoming clear. In these 11 audio clips, what is the conversation in Banjara language? This is what the media has revealed. So, if you look at the first few clips, it is a conversation between the minister and this man called Arun. And then as you go further down, you'll see that in some clips they are talking in Marathi. And they are talking about, the conversation is about the treatment that Puja is getting. And also, they also mention suicide. So, in one statement, Arun says, she's ideal of many girls. Many girls want to be like him. If I speak suicide, it will be difficult. Then, as you go down to the next clip, as these clips are, reveal a lot. And I'm just going down. I'll tell you. I can't read out the whole thing. I'll just give you some bits, and then you can, understand what would have happened. In the 8th clip, it says, the clip of 2 minutes and 20 seconds is very important. It seems that Puja is dead. This is the conversation after Puja's suicide. In this, the minister talks to Arun to take Puja's mobile. Break it, go inside with luxury and take the mobile in your possession. You just take the mobile in your possession. They speak, someone's voice comes from behind. Looks like a policeman speaks. It has been police CPR 2. Such a voice comes. After this, Arun informs the minister about Puja's death. Arun says that she has died after falling on her head. Arun asks that they are coming. What else tells the minister to keep his phone running? Then there's a lot, then the conversation, 9th clip is the hospital. So there, after this, someone's voice in the 9th clip. Maybe the police is questioning Arun. He jumped in. What is the girl's name? What is her age? You know what? Arun is being asked. Girl's name, Pooja Chavan. Age, 22. Address, Parle, Vajnath. Present address, Arun is giving information about living in Mohammed Wadi, Hemant Park Lane. Arun also states his name is Arun Rathod. Puja talks about living with Puja. He calls himself his cousin. How did the girl fall? It's being asked in detail. Arun tells him he saw her after the fall. So how did he get the information? Tells about, here you will notice that the English is not very, grammatically right. She fell that she made the jump. This question is being done by the police. After this, the conversation ends in half. Then we move on to the part where the minister says, take out the mobile from the gallery. Again, the police are asking Arun something. The conversation breaks down. After this, the minister and Arun talked about Puja's investigation. He tells the doctor saw her heartbeat, checked the pulse, pumped it. After that, he tells her that her head is lying on the cement road, so the head got hurt. Once again, the minister instructs him to take possession of the mobile, and it is said that no one should touch the mobile. There is a breakup. In between, there's a conversation with Arun and the police. I'm her cousin. We three used to live in the same room, he tells the police. Then moving on to another clip, that is the 11th clip. The last clip is of 2 minutes and 22 seconds. It's a clip related to the conversation with the hospital. The post-mortem of Pooja's body begins in the hospital. Here is her brother, Vilas. Post-mortem has started, Arun says. Minister says what? The minister then instructs to take the mobile into his possession. After this, he talks to Vilas. Vilas, sir, what should I do? Vilas's voice is full. He looks nervous. It is clear from his voice. Minister says, what can Vilas do? Vilas cries after the minister's sentence. You work with courage. Vilas again says what to do. Doctors are saying PM. Minister says, what else can we do? After this, there is a conversation between Arun and the minister. The minister instructs her to break the wall and go inside the house. And if anyone tells, she tells him to say that he was sleeping. She fell in a dizzy spell. The minister also convinces Vilas to say the same when asked by someone. Vilas says in response that even if he does not have the courage to say so, the minister convinces him to say only by falling in a dizzy, he says. The last clip, the minister repeats the same thing about Arun to take the possession of the mobile. Take the mobile, break the door, the voice will still work. Again, let me tell you that these words are taken from viral clips. The India Print does not confirm this. These detailed audio scripts or transcripts are on the media itself, who have also written that these words are taken from the viral audio clips. However, the Vanawadi police, meanwhile, have registered an accidental death case, ruling out anything suspicious about her death, while social media audio messages have also been scanned. The police said, we have received the audio recordings, but did not find anything objectionable in them. The family has not complained against anyone. How can we make allegations ourselves against someone else into the case? We are investigating, but there's nothing on record yet, the police said. But the fact is that the death of this young girl and the intrigue behind it has now snowballed into a political row, with the opposition BJP demanding an impartial probe into the incident. Senior BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis, the leader of opposition in the Maharashtra Assembly, wrote a letter to the Director General of Police, Hemant Nagrale, along with some purported audio clips. The same clips that we are talking about. He has sent it, pointing to the alleged involvement of a minister in the incident. And the state BJP Women's Cell President Archana Patil met Pune Police Commissioner Amitabh Gupta and demanded a full probe into the matter, claiming that an MBA minister's name was allegedly linked to the girl. BJP leader Chitra Wagh urged Home Minister Anil Deshmukh to order a fair probe into the matter, as her family was reportedly under pressure. Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar said that the police are probing the case and the truth will come out after the investigation is complete. While Fadnavis pointed out that the Banjara community is disturbed after the incident, the Pune police claimed that the girl's family has given a statement saying she died by suicide owing to some mental problems, and no complaint has been lodged in connection with the case. The death of Puja has led to a political row in Maharashtra, and Pooja Chavan was said to have jumped from the balcony of her house in Pune and killed herself. After her death, there are several speculations on Maharashtra Forest Minister Sanjay Rathod being associated with her suicide. Reportedly, Rathod was having an affair with Pooja Chavan. On Saturday, BJP officers sought the arrest of the Maharashtra Forest Minister Sanjay Rathod. Talking about the matter, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray said that an inquiry is underway and the truth will surface after the probe is over. Reports suggest that Thackeray has asked Pune Police Commissioner Amitabh Gupta to submit a report in this regard. And Shiv Sena Minister Sanjay Raut commented on the matter and said that now one more minister is pointing fingers at Sanjay Rathod, who has been a strong supporter of Shiv Sena in the past. He added that the truth will be revealed after the investigation. However, in politics, it's seen that opposition often uses matters to bring down official ministers' reputation. Raut mentioned that the people think that it is an achievement to degrade someone. However, the truth will tell the real story to everyone. The Vanawadi police filed an accidental death case and dismissed anything suspicious in the matter. However, after the political involvement, Pooja Chavan's social media handles and other personal documents have been investigated. The police also said the family has not complained against anyone. How can we make allegations ourselves against someone else into the case? We are investigating, but there is nothing on record yet. In an editorial in its mouthpiece, Samna, Shiv Sena said the BJP's protest in the Pooja Chavan case has fizzled out following the resignation of Maharashtra Forest Minister Sanjay Rathod. Now, I leave it to you viewers to understand what has happened and to put all these points together and see why this is one more case among many in what is happening in Maharashtra. Thank you, friends, and good night.